Back in early 2022, New York detectives flew to Houston, Texas, and arrested this man, 32-year-old Amenra Felton, for murder. They believe that Amenra fled to Texas after shooting and killing a woman in Rochester, New York.
I'm sure you got some questions, and so do we. And hopefully you can answer some questions for us, so we can fill in some blanks for you. All right?
Right.
Yeah, what's the warrant for?
All right. Well, we're going to explain that.
So, you're down here in Texas, right?
They said New York is here with a warrant for me.
Okay. We're from New York.
Okay.
All right? I'm not going to bullshit you. We're from New York.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. How long you been in Texas for?
2 days.
2 days?
Not too long.
Not too long? All right. So, what brings you down here? Just a family trip? You got family down here, or?
What brings me down to Texas?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Are you visiting the family? Is it a planned trip, or was it just kind of like spur of the moment where, hey, I want to go, I'm sick of the fucking cold, there's too much snow up here, I got to get the hell out. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And you asked me what I wanted to join Texas.
I mean, this is a regular question, bro. You live in New York, you're from New York, and then you just randomly went to Texas. This is a regular question, bro. I'm saying if you're not trying to answer the questions, you know what the magic word is? A lawyer, a lawyer, a lawyer. You ain't trying to say that. You snitching on yourself, incriminating yourself.
Let me show you a couple things.
The detectives believe that Amenra was exiting a smoke shop when he noticed a female inside of his vehicle, going through his belongings. He began arguing with the female, pulled out a firearm, and then killed her.
That's you, right?
I mean, well, I'm saying, look, this is what I always say. If you trying to be in that street life and do stupid stuff like that, you trying to go through people's cars, GTA, rob people, all that shit, you can't really get mad when somebody... Now, the only problem with him is he in New York, so he can't. If he was anywhere down south, he probably would have beat that body. Because what you mean, I got down, get out the smoke shop, and you going through my car. I would have popped your ass, too. I don't know what you got on you.
Is that you? Looks like you. Right?
What you showing me pictures of me for?
These are pictures of you, correct? Right? That you too?
Do this look like me and this, any of these pictures all the same?
They do look the same, actually, yeah.
So that look like me?
Yep. Actually, it's probably the same coat you're wearing. That North Face.
You could at least got a new coat.
Right?
No.
It's not you?
Let me ask you this. Did you ever go to the smoke shop on Mile Avenue? You go there a lot, though, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
What did I got to do anything?
Well, I think you know what we're talking about here, okay? Because you're not a stupid person, all right? You're an intelligent guy, all right? And
You still not telling me nothing. What are you talking
well, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. All right. There was an incident that happened on Mile Avenue in front of the smoke shop back on January 23rd. All right. And you were in the store before it happened.
No. That was on what date?
January 23rd.
What day that is?
It was a
Sunday.
the
I've been
day.
here since the 23rd.
You've been here since the 23rd?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
All right. When did you get down here on the 23rd? Like morning, night? How'd you get here?
I was here before the 23rd.
Okay.
In Houston already on the 23rd.
Well, when did you think you got down here in Houston?
Doesn't matter. What do you...
Yeah, listen,
Let's stop this.
Sure.
So now, what is y'all getting at?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at, because there's obviously two stories, right, that people
Right.
tell, right? There's always another side.
What story you got of me?
Well, maybe we got the wrong guy, I don't know. If you've been down here, what time, you got down here in the beginning of January, or like, what, when?
Sir, you wrong guy for what? You showed me a picture of what?
Well, what happened?
Did you hear about anything at the smoke shop that you go to all the time?
No.
No?
What's interesting is that Amenra has a very distinctive hairstyle,
Yeah.
beard, and glasses.
Yeah.
And he didn't think it was a good idea to change his appearance while on the run from a murder charge.
Yeah, that was
After
bad.
the warrant was issued, he was very easy to find because he looked exactly the same.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that is stupid as hell. Y'all be doing a lot of stupid shit. Like, what do you mean you caught a body and went to Houston? So you clearly trying to be on a run, and nigga cut the beard off, cut the braids off. I would have went bald. I would have went goddamn. You know them skinheads, black skinhead off on the grade. This shit get cut off. This shit get cut off off on the grade. I damn to cut my ears off. I'm gonna look 100%, 110% different. You crazy if I'm just finna go wear the same glasses, wear the same haircut, and got my beard. He tried to live that street life like he tried to have the best of both worlds. On phone, that's not what's going on though.
And so what happened outside?
We're not playing any games with you.
Yeah.
But, so I think the reality is that, all right, I show you this picture, and you're like, that doesn't look like me. But
That's not-
I'm sitting here face to face with you. You don't own a hoodie?
Sir, what are you saying? That look like me because I'm black? Or
No.
because I got a
Now you
beard?
trying to pull that
I'm
card.
saying
Come on,
it's
don't do that.
because it's
Don't.
the same hair,
Don't do
same
that.
glasses, same
What the hell do you see? That's
same
not- I
jacket.
don't see no hair. I don't see no nothing.
Okay,
All I see is glass.
Amanda, when you came down here to Houston, did you fly or did you take a car?
Sir, I'm talking with the trick questions. I want to know what I mean.
All right, there was a shooting outside the smoke shop.
Thank you.
All right. So that's what we're investigating.
So what I got to do?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. You were in the store right before it happened. All right. We know that because we know your phone, and we know you were in the store because you've been in that store a lot. There's 10 cameras. They're good cameras. Right.
Quality.
It's a smoke shop. You go to that store 3 times a week. All right.
Sometimes.
All right. Sometimes.
Quite a bit.
Even if I was at a store, that got nothing to do with me.
Well, that's why we're asking you, because maybe you saw something. Maybe you know something.
You came down to Texas, asking maybe if I saw somebody at the store.
We go everywhere, baby. You know? When
So
someone
it's
gets
on,
shot.
it's on a suspect? That's what it is? That's what it is?
Well, possibly.
Possibly,
I
I'm
can't
for
got me.
So the last time you were in the smoke shop, you think was when? Well, that's what we're getting at, man, because, listen, in that area right there at the smoke shop, let me tell you something.
Listen.
There's the Siri out,
I got a
right?
question. Hold on, I want to ask you a question.
Well, let me just finish one thing. Let me finish one thing, right?
All right, go
All
ahead.
right, because there's all the cameras at the smoke shop, right? Metro PCS, the fire department, and there's a Department of Transportation camera right there at the intersection of Child, right? And everything is on video, right? Right?
So why clear it to me?
Well, because I want to know what happened and why. All right? Because it's clear as day. You pull up, you park, you get out of the routine, you go in the store, you're hanging out, you're on your phone, you're actually talking to the clerk. All right?
On the phone.
You get your box, you come out, you put your box down in the snow because you see somebody in your car, and then you go to confront them, and something happens. And you go back, you pick
They
up your
got the whole
box,
story too.
and you go,
They got the whole
we
story.
followed you
You're
all the way
done.
down. We weren't there, so you can know if we're telling our truth or we're bullshitting it, right? But you were there. You know which way you went and what happened and what you did when you got there. What
They
you did
got
when
you
left.
dead to rights, bro.
So, I mean, we don't play cards, so I don't bet because I'm not a good bluffer. So, I mean, what we're saying is the truth. So what the fuck happened when you got outside?
What the fuck is you talking about?
What happened? There was a girl that was in your car, rummaged through it. You're on video walking up and shooting a girl in the stomach in the intersection, right in the street on Lyle. Clear
You
as
could at
day.
least pistol
You're
whip
on
her.
43 cameras doing it.
These are just from inside the store.
All right, and these are shitty quality as they're printed out.
You want me to play the video from you walking in the store, walking out, walking up to the girl? You want me to play the high definition DOT camera?
Sir, listen,
Why y'all think people that looking like this them? Why y'all think like
I don't think that.
Look alike, it's because it's you.
No, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't you. People identified you. That's why we're here.
identify for me shooting somebody?
Yeah.
Sir, man, you got to wrap that up. So that's what I'm here for. Y'all come here for me shooting somebody?
Yup.
Oh.
Yeah.
So at this point, you were supposed to ask for a lawyer. See, that's where nigga you be doing stupid. You were supposed to ask for a lawyer at that point. When it gets down to the situation where they tell you what you're here for, they got you on camera, they tell you they'll play you the video and all this other. Get a lawyer. I don't give a damn if you get a public defender. Get your ass out the interrogation room, please.
What the f*** is y'all talking about?
I'm talking about, we're down here talking about the fact you shot somebody that died.
I shot somebody that died.
You know? a female that was going through your car.
And know it's your
on
car.
like 5 different videos.
Bullshit.
Well, I'll tell you what's not
Why is it
bullshit.
bullshit?
Bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
I would say show him the video.
Listen, I'll love to hear. Why you? Help me understand why it's not you. Explain it, because maybe you can help me understand. I'd love to.
You really can't be serious.
Tell us why it's not you.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were suddenly arrested and told you are being investigated for murder. How would you react? You would be very angry, ask lots of questions, and demand a lawyer.
Not if I knew I did
Detectives
it.
interrogate innocent people all the time, and they're able to compare their reaction to the reaction of a guilty suspect like Amanra.
This is what I'm trying to say. So y'all just came all the way to Houston.
Yep.
Asked me all these questions.
Yep.
Saying I got me for shooting.
Yep.
And asking me all these questions.
Correct. So listen,
We didn't jump on a plane and come from New York to Houston.
on a whim,
Because we
because we
didn't know
thought maybe
anything.
you saw something? No.
All right.
We know stuff.
I'd like to know what you were thinking, because either you're a cold-blooded killer or you made a mistake.
One or the other.
Which one is it? Are you a killer, or are you someone that made a mistake and didn't mean to pull the trigger and just try to scare her?
Yo, yeah.
No, we ain't crazy.
No, because let me tell you this, you're a young dude, and you got a lot of life left. Right now is going to determine the rest of your life in this room. All right? Did you mean to kill her, or did that go off on accident? Because as clear as day, is me, you, and Andy are sitting in this room, we work on facts. As clear as day, you are on video, undisputable, shooting her and getting back in the car and leaving. After you were in the store buying your case of whatever, 23105, the green vials you buy 3 times a week that you use probably to sell weed. Now, we weren't there.
It's over. I don't even know why he's still here. I would have been asked, could I leave? If I couldn't leave, give me a lawyer. You're tripping. What are you still? They know the whole plot, bro. You can't try to sit here and act like you don't do that shit, because New York is like the most cameraed city on the planet. I think that shit has more cameras than Washington, D.C., nigga. So why are you even, that's the capital of the United States. So if you see me? So if they have more cameras than the capital, do you think you can just go in a smoke shop, park outside the smoke shop, leave from your house, right? Pull up to the smoke shop, get out, go in the smoke shop, purchase something, then goddamn go back outside, pop somebody in the middle of the street, and go home in New York? Clearly, you do not have it all.
And I ain't got a magic crystal ball, but explain how we know all this.
Because I can tell you one thing, and I can be dead serious with you. Don't even say why, because black people look like it. That's some bullshit right there. So listen,
Driving the car
you weren't in Houston on the 23rd. You didn't get to Houston until the 25th.
You know
So you ask
everything.
me all these questions right or wrong. Regardless of the fact, right? Should I think it's me? Because New York State's fucked.
Well, I know it's you, but yeah.
We don't think.
Well then, can you explain why it's not you?
How it's not you.
You say, what? You say that's not you, and you were someplace else. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the capital of the United States of America. That's why I even said that shit. Cause like, what the fuck? If New York is the wrong place to do any crime, I'd rather go do some shit in L.A. before I do something in New York. Oh, phone them grave. I promise you. I do some shit in Alabama before I do some shit. You're tripping hard.
So
Makes no
explain.
sense.
So let me get this right. So you were in Houston before the 23rd.
So I go to jail. That's what's going on?
No.
Let me know what's going on. I go to jail? What?
Should have been asked that.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually when? What do you mean? A jail for what? For shooting that lady, you saying?
Yeah.
What?
So they said eventually, which pretty much means you can leave, and then you still sitting here, still talking to them. Niggas is stupid. I would have been left, so I can leave. I would have left. Why? I don't have to be here. I could have been said lawyer and I walked out this hole.
Why? Because you think that you sit here going, it wasn't me, I was somewhere else. That means you're free and clear. You don't got me.
Listen, Amenra, the things you're trying to tell us right, are easily disprovable.
Okay,
right?
sure, whatever.
So,
How is that easy to disprove that?
Well, because we work in facts, right? Right? We were working hard facts, right? We can prove for sure that you were not in Houston on the 23rd. We know, 100%. So you saying that is like a ridiculous lie.
So y'all right here apprehending me right now off a shooting.
I'm sorry, what was it?
I'm apprehended right now off a shooting.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're in custody for the shooting.
What's the process right here?
Well, the process is like, I'm trying to figure out whether you're like an evil dude or a guy that made a mistake. Because like the evil dude guy, I don't ever want out on our streets again. The guy that made a mistake and maybe overreacted or went off on emotion or accidentally pulled the trigger, that
Like if
guy,
somebody's pushing somebody.
all right, maybe that guy has a chance to have a life though. All right?
You tell me you trying to put me there. And hold on, I need a lawyer or something. What the fuck is going on here? You saying he about to lock me up for shooting?
You're getting charged with murder.
For murder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a lawyer. What the fuck is this? Nobody nothing to talk about.
Okay. All right, listen.
About the bush, nothing to talk about.
Amendment, that's your right.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're gonna stop talking to you.
He's stupid. He's stupid. So they been told you pulled you in here, started asking you some investigative questions. Then they started saying that, yeah, we're looking into you for this. And then they said you're charged, but that's the thing that put your mind at, yeah, I got to get a lawyer. When they said they're looking to charge you, they pulled out pictures of you. When they pulled out a picture, I would have said the lawyer. You pulling out pictures and shit? Oh no.
This is the process, though. You're going to go to jail tonight in the local county jail.
Yeah.
All right? And you'll be arraigned on murder charges. I don't know, in the morning probably.
Yeah.
Fugitive charge.
Yeah. Fugitive, and then you'll have an extradition hearing where they'll file to have you brought back to New York State.
So y'all come down here. Can y'all bring me back?
I appreciate y'all.
We're not going to bring you
Appreciate
back,
you,
but
my
the U.S.
boy.
Marshals will.
Salute.
Right. That'll happen. You'll be back in Rochester when you'll see a judge in Rochester also.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how things
I'm
happen.
leaving out here to rain going to jail for murder.
Yep.
Well, you'll
You're
eventually.
not leaving here free. You're going to custody.
We're from Rochester, all right? Let's clear that up, all right? If you're not mistaken, we're from Rochester. I don't know how they operate the courts here, but you will see a judge as a fugitive from justice based on a warrant signed by a judge in Rochester, New York for murder in the second degree and criminal possession of a weapon.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to be charged with.
No,
So there's going to be, huh?
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes,
Yes, you are.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all playing games with me.
Nope.
No.
No, we don't play games.
So you're going to be here.
Hold on.
Well, listen, we're going to
No,
respect your
it don't
right.
even make no sense.
Well,
Right now.
I think you've been expecting this, so.
I've been expecting nothing. I've been on the way to move. I've been going to Houston. You see that thing?
Yeah, we know your whole life, man. We've been nonstop looking at you since the 23rd, since you killed that girl.
Yo, you is bugged out. Yo.
Yeah, it's time to leave. They didn't get no damn no more. So
Alright, so how do I go with attorney? How I just let somebody to say it out for murder?
Just that we just did.
And y'all showing me pictures saying that doesn't mean I
Oh,
can't.
we got a lot of stuff. That's just
We asked you to explain it. You didn't want to, so that's fine. You had the floor to explain whatever you wanted to. You had the floor to explain whatever you wanted to say where you were, to say how you got down here, to say why you were here, to give us any ample opportunity to say that it wasn't you, and you didn't take any of those opportunities. So that is what it is.
It wasn't me?
Yeah. Explain how it wasn't you, and you didn't take that, all right?
especially they got you on camera.
I just explained to you how it wasn't me. You didn't make no sense. You tricked me with this question.
Why don't you take
He's
it?
trying to sit here and argue. He's trying to sit here and argue with police.
So when I go back home, how do I go?
How's that go? Well, once they'll see you here, do an extradition hearing. If you choose to fight extradition or you waive extradition, that's up to you. You get extradited to Rochester.
What's extradition?
It means they take you up on the charge. The marshals or somebody will come down, get you, take you back home.
Pioneer.
Then you see a judge in Rochester.
Take me on the charge?
Yeah. So they will bring you back up to Rochester to process you on the charge. All right, it's not gonna happen tonight, but it'll happen. All right, so once they do that, then you'll be provided an attorney up there, and you can explain that, and you can, and go from there. Okay, but right now, you'll see whenever they bring you in front of a judge for
Also,
fugitive warrant.
it might not be around.
I don't know how they work it here. All right, I can
Also, I
ask
could be
them.
here for a while.
No, it's usually like between 10 and 30 days. We got to come and get you.
Good, that's a while.
Well, not when you're talking about 25. So
25 for what? I'm not...
25 for life.
for murder.
25 to life. You just shot somebody in the middle of the street in New York.
In
You're
the
going to
end,
prison.
Amenra would be sent back to New York to face his murder charge. he would be found guilty of second-degree murder.
Yes, of
and he was
course.
sentenced to 25 to life in prison.
And he knew he was gonna get 25 to life. I'm just saying, if I'm playing them games, especially in New York, LA, Chicago, I'm shaving my hair off.